Now to the future of two Chicago area hospitals appears to be in jeopardy tonight. That's according to the owner of both Weiss Memorial and West Suburban hospitals, who spoke to reporters today just hours after Weiss closed the doors of its emergency department. And you may recall it was just in recent months both hospitals struggling with air conditioning units and those issues that come along with that. And just weeks ago, the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid pulled Weiss's federal funding after finding problems in their makeshift ER.
Investigative reporter Bennett Haeberle joining us now with what he's learned, looking closer at some of the numbers here, Bennett.
Yeah, we got a lot of information today from CEO Dr. Manoush Prasad, who said he will likely appeal that CMS decision, but could not guarantee how long his hospitals will remain open without additional financial assistance.
The crisis is real.
Inside the lobby of West Suburban Hospital, Dr. Manoush Prasad spoke to reporters for nearly an hour.
I think several of you are curious about Weiss, what happened to Weiss, and everybody's afraid that the same can happen here.
He was flanked by two state lawmakers interested in preserving the hospital's future, but with an uncertain path to do so. Prasad told reporters that past employee grievances, $81 million in previous owner debt, billing problems, air conditioning problems have all led to increased scrutiny on his two hospitals, both facing an uncertain future. We've heard all these explanations, but what burden falls on your shoulders?
All of it.
How things have gone?
No, all the buck stops with me.
Inspection records obtained by NBC5 Investigates through a Freedom of Information Act request show on June 17th, Weiss reported to the state that their air conditioning experienced a significant failure. The next day, inspectors took these photos showing temperatures in the ICU as high as 87 degrees. Both Weiss and West Suburban hospitals were forced to transfer patients due to concerns about the heat. And last month, more problems. With the AC not working at Weiss, a makeshift emergency department was set up. The medical director told inspectors there was no tourniquet in the ER to stop the bleeding of a patient who lost their hand in a fireworks accident. A nurse quit over what she said were unsafe conditions, and the medical director said it was not safe for patients.
There was nothing that endangered the life or health of anyone.
Prasad acknowledges there were issues, but says they were addressed, and he thinks it's wrong that CMS terminated the Medicare funding for Weiss. Adding to the troubled financial picture, Prasad said a recent $10 million loan request to the state was rejected. Obviously, the money is an issue. How long can you keep operating short of that loan?
I've been asking myself the same question. I ask that every day. And that's what every day we look at the budget, look at what we can do and how we can make every dollar stretch.
So you don't know how long you have based on the resources you have?
Nobody does.
I followed up with Dr. Prasad, asking him what assurances he can give his employees that they'll have a job next month or beyond. He said he cannot make assurances based on all of the unknowns right now. He's owned those hospitals since 2022. Again, he's considering filing an appeal with CMS, a process that could take months to get Weiss back to serving patients. So it's really kind of unknown right now. Allison?
Bennett, thank you.